All right. Good morning. It's the 19th of October. It's 8:36 a.m. and we're playing D&D. We are in session 2 of Raiders of the Serpent Seas, titled "The Fanged Sands," which sounds sus, but it is not. I promise. Uh, Brogar almost gave me a heart attack when I was watching it and I saw it. But thank you for the 68-month sub in a row. My favorite Dutch. Anyways, we need to do a recap. If Calico, the Calico cat, is here and is available to do it.
Yes. All right. This will be from the Historical Archives, the Book of Calico. A quote from Genesis. In the beginning, there was a spot of red light, and it did move with such rapidity that none could claim it, but the truly faithful shall never waver in the attempt. The goddess Alden to Calico. The first book of the gathering, chapter 1, the summons in nowhere. In the days of the Serpent Sea, the people gathered in the town of Nowhere to mourn the passing of a great warrior, and his spirit was given to the flame and the wave. And when the rites were done, they did retreat to a hall of drink and merriment called the Eye of the Storm, and their hearts heavy and their thirst great. Behold, there was Grim of the pointed ears, young of years but old of soul, and Evan, a ranger, whose eyes held the secrets of the wild. There was Laurel, a woman of quiet strength and the scent of the ironwood, and Calico the holy, of the catkin, who walked among men with hidden form. And there was Hulda of the ratkin, her true self a feral secret, who looked upon the catkin with an ancient enmity, for she knew him from a life of pursuit. Into this gathering came a herald, a Viking named Eric, sent by a master known as Hrolf, to gather them for a quest to a place called Keckle Tower. But the heralds of the chosen were not yet steady, and the herald in his importance called for a contest of drink. And they partook of the strong mead, and their wits grew clouded, and many fell into a stupor, their resolve drowned in revelry. In the end, Huldra of the Ratkin prevailed over the pious Calico, and gained much glory. Lo, as they languished, a figure of shadow and command appeared. She was Navala, the drow, her skin like obsidian and her eyes like embers, and she looked upon the drunken assembly with disdain. For she too had been summoned, and she despaired at the weakness of her appointed fellows. A great dispute arose whether the brave the shadow woods by night, but the hand of sickness fell upon the herald Eric, and the journey was stayed until the morrow. Evening came, and morning followed, the first day. The second book of the path. Chapter 1, Trial by Water. And when the morning came, the companions rose, and their heads thick with the previous night's folly, they went to the market to gird themselves with steel and with hide for the path ahead. And Hulda of the Rat King sought out a smith, commanding that a signal be wrought in silver, a dying tree, bare and gnarled, a strange sorrow to be worn upon the breast. As they departed from Nowhere, they passed a woman of horn and fire skin, who cast nail clippings into the flame, warding off nightmares of a ship made from nail and bone, and this was an omen, though its meaning was not veiled. The companions set forth, yet one among them feared the deep water, and so they forsook the river, crossing to the longer, more perilous road. As twilight fell, they made their camp by the river's edge, and the woods grew dark around them. And from the murky depths rose two great leviathans, scaled like stone with jaws like sharpened gates, and they fell upon the camp in fury. One of the beasts laid hold of the young Grim and pulled her down into the cold dark, and her life breath began to fail. But by the grace of Calico, she was brought back from the threshold of death, even as the battle raged. Evan, who was normally accustomed to the wild, was beset by indecision and doubt, and alas, could provide no help. Hulda, wishing for the sweet embrace of death, charged with the beast and nearly met her fate, but the strange magic of Laurel saved her. Then Navala, the drow, struck with a righteous fire, and her blade tasted the life of one Leviathan. And the companions, their hearts now hardened by fear and fury, struck down the second. And when the battle was won, they stood bloodied but unbroken. Hulda feasted on the raw flesh of the slain, as is the way of the wild. Yet Hulda showed a softer side, as in the secret of night she gave a gift to Laurel, a scroll of power, an unspoken thanks for the life that was saved. And the morning came, and the light of the new day found them ready. The path to Keckle Tower lay before them. The first book of Calico.
Fuck yeah! Okay.
Sus.
All right. And that is the first book of Calico.
Love it. That was amazing.
Oh, it's great. The wonders of Corbin, or Calico the Mighty. Alright, so we are heading, we started off, we put the things, and now we took our rest, because Eric with a K did not want to go into the forest at night. So night passed.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh yeah, in the morning, Navala wanted to do something.
Yeah, it took Navala, y'all took Navala forever to wake her up, and then she's taking her sweet ass time getting ready, and now she wants to do something else.
She will seek out Grim for a private conversation.
Okay.
And she'll say, how are you doing? That crocodile had you pretty fiercely. Are you injured?
Grim kind of touches her chest and torso and says, I think I'm okay, but I was actually going to come over to you and thank you.
Oh, there's no need for that. Let's just say you owe me one.
Okay,
And
I owe you one.
She will say, so you're a Triton, right?
No, I don't know what that is.
You know, a fish person, I guess, she says, and she moves like her hand up and down as if indicating you. I've seen a Triton before.
I guess so, although here they call me Grim.
Wait, your name?
Yes. I am who I am.
All right, and so where are you from? Are you from below the waves?
I'm from a small fishing village.
Is it full of people like you?
Not really. There are, although we live nearby.
So what do your people do? What is your society like?
We fish, mainly. And mend nets and things like that. Sometimes we'll go into the villages. Several of us like to sing.
And you
Pretty
see a
simple.
vaguely disappointed look on her face when you tell her that well, your people are a simple fishermen, and says, okay, and she seems to lose interest in what the Grim are all about, and says, well, you know, if there's anything you need, you can come find me.
Okay.
And then she joins the rest to begin traveling.
And then Grim would go over to Calico and make sure that, and thank him for not only healing her, but also letting her have his crossbow, which I'm retconning because the player me was too sleepy to realize. I didn't realize that she could use her light crossbow when you were offering them.
All right. Eric with the K says, "All right, let's set out. Is everyone ready, prim and proper?"
And says, yes, but please tell us in advance whatever you know about this route, if there are shortcuts. I don't want to run into anything more nasty surprises like last time with the drawbridge.
Well, so the journey to Keckle Tower on foot is about 6 to 7 days. There's a little outpost. There's a couple outposts, but should be okay as soon as we get out of these woods.
All right, let's go.
And like you see him like kind of looking around, like looking up into the trees and not saying anything.
Is there something special about these woods?
No, there's just things that live in here that there's bugs. I don't like bugs.
We have that in common.
Okay. So setting out. So the first day, give us as we're traveling, give us like a perception or survival or something to see how well we can notice stuff.
I keep on trying to put it in the tower, and it's not doing it.
I'm not sure. Novala got hers in the tower.
I'm gonna try again, just to...
It works like normal. Maybe you have to move the dice tower a bit. I did move it.
Oh, there you go.
And when you hover over it, it's supposed to glow, I think.
Let's see the dice tower.
It looks like a little castle.
It's a
Yeah, it
map.
looks like a piece of
Does it
paper,
show
like a
up?
ripped off piece of paper. It might be underneath something.
Hard to tell when you're in too much
It's
background
not.
noise.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
you're
take
good.
a screenshot.
Sus. Alright, so Evan, Laurel, Novala, and that is all. So coming through these woods, you can tell that there's you're coming to the end of the woods. You're fixing to get to the end. It's starting to get a little dark, and you see or out of your peripheral vision, it seems like there's something massive and big kind of off the beaten path, but you can't really tell what it is, and if you go to look at it, it's gone.
That's...
Robin, the dice tower is underneath your dice.
Thank you.
Navala will say, wait, I saw something. And she will point over at the direction she saw it.
Eric with the kid gives a big jump. Where?
Something big.
There's nothing big that lives here. Just bugs. Let's go. We need to hurry out of these woods.
Alright, and she will follow him, but she will keep looking around as if extra aware of something.
Alright. So yeah, the rest of the day goes uneventfully. Get out of the woods. And he says, well, we can... it's getting dark. I don't know if you want to travel when it's dark out. But I'm kind of tired. But there's an outpost about 2 days from here, so we have to sleep outside this whole time. But if you want to keep going, we can.
Well, let's set up camp.
We should definitely rest if the sun is going down.
So, Evan, you're some kind of woodsman, aren't you?
You could say that, yes.
I noticed that you haven't been hunting any food for us. Shouldn't that be
Well-
something you're busy with?
We have rations available to us. There's no need to split up if it's not necessary.
Surely you can hunt a few deer.
If that is
These
what
rations
you
are
would-
driving me insane. I need fresh food.
Then
I
I'm
can
sure
get you
you can
fresh
hunt.
food.
I'm sure you can hunt on your own then.
Wow, some woodsman you are. Too
I do not
afraid
take
to
on
go out and
unnecessary
hunt a few
risks when
deer.
there's food already available to us.
I
I'll
see
hold
how
up
it
a
is.
chunk
Laurel
of
steps
the
in and
crocodile
says,
meat and offer it to you.
And I will inspect the status of this meat. And has it been like chewed on by her, or is it like rotting?
Well, I didn't bite this one yet, but you can have some.
I will take it.
It does not look.
Yeah.
It looks like it's been cut, like like removing the meat, but like you can see like little bite marks on the meat and claw marks.
Yeah, I
As that's how
definitely
it was
use my bare
removed.
hands.
And
I think
she gives
Laurel
it
was
a.
gonna say something too.
Laurel steps in and says, I also have some more of my good berries, which in addition to healing can sustain us.
Bah! I will not subsist on berries.
Oh, Grim looks interested, and she pulls out the berry you gave her over 24 hours ago.
Oh, they only last for a day, but here I have another one that I made more recently.
Oh, thank you.
And
Maybe the first time she actually spoken with you. I appreciate it.
well, Navala will say, "Thank you, Hulda. See, Evan." And then she will begin like cutting off the edges of the meat, and she'll say, "Who here knows how to cook a piece of meat?"
Cook it. Why would you cook it and ruin it?
Well, Hulda, not all of us live like animals.
Suit yourself. It's better this way, though, I promise.
And I look at the lack of enthusiastic reaction from the party, and Navala, she sighs frustratedly. Fine, I'll cook it myself. Who knows how to start a fire?
It's important to be self-efficient when we're out in the woods. And
I'll remember that when you need me, Evan.
And as Evan says that, he just kind of disappears into the brush as he goes foraging for himself.
Grim
So,
pops the berry and bites the berry a little bit and tastes it a little bit, and gets a smile on her face because she likes the way it tastes, and pops the whole thing in her mouth and chews for a while, and then looks at Laurel and says, "Wow, this is amazing! Thank you."
You're welcome.
Do you make these, or do you find these? Did you forage these yourself, or do you just?
Let's say I found them.
Oh, wow. Well, maybe sometime you could show me how to find these. These are pretty amazing. Thank you.
Of course.
I'll call
what do
up
you
Eric
want?
and say, Eric, my dear, you know how to start a fire, right?
What do you want for a roll for foraging or hunting? Survival?
Survival, yeah. Evan is out in the woods. So yeah, survival.
Go on, big money.
And then Navala asked Eric for a fire.
Evan, you find a nice big. Let's see, roll a d6. You find a nice 6-point buck.
So he's going to come back with the buck draped over his shoulders. As he gets to the camp, he'll just drop it on the ground as he pulls out his dagger and starts moving about, gutting it and skinning it.
Hulda is offended by this. We have crocodiles here. We could have cut up if you guys wanted to cook them, you could have cooked them. But you went out to go kill another animal for no reason?
What the fuck?
Suspicious.
Finally, he's making himself useful. I see a little encouragement is all he needed.
Does Evan hear this?
Probably.
Okay, so he, after skinning, gutting, he'll start cutting the flanks of meat off it, but you can tell he's not giving any to Navala.
And she will wait for her turn and says, "Where's my meat?"
I did not see you out in the woods helping me get this buck.
So? I didn't see the others out in the woods.
Yes. As he's divvying up, how much extra rations can he get out of it?
Give us another survival to see how well you can cut it up.
Yeah, this is where I fail horribly, I'm sure. It's gonna just be one slab.
You can use the full meat, or the full buck, everything you're able to use.
Okay.
To use.
Okay, so what would that just be? Extra rations? Like fresh rations, I guess?
Roll the double out die.
The what?
The 0-0 die.
Oh yeah, the D100.
Yeah, double out. 14 pounds of meat. And I think rations are about 2, I think they're 2 pounds for rations.
Yeah, 2 pounds.
So if you're cooking it with the non-existent fire yet, because while you were out scavenging, Navala asked Eric with the K to start a fire, and he says, "But you have to learn how to be self-sufficient, my lady."
Calico would have cast light just to give us something to see by.
I know how to make fires.
Oh, to slice a man from head to toe.
Fires
That's
are not
all the
welcome.
self-sufficiency I need.
After getting all the meat ready, he'll start cooking it on the fire for everyone, even Navala. So he'll...
What, did we make a fire?
No.
I don't think anybody's made a fire.
Oh, did no one make? I thought
No.
Eric or somebody. Okay, in that case,
No.
Evan will go about making a fire too.
Do you
I'll
have
make
fire?
a fire.
Ooh, Holda wants to make a fire, actually. Let's see if Holda can make a fire.
Here's my bargain. In the future, we don't kill extra animals that we don't need to kill. We could have eaten these crocodiles. And she like angrily points at the dead crocodile floating at the edge of the water.
Is it like...
No, wait, but we've walked a day, so there's no crocodiles near us.
Oh, I thought we were still here.
No,
with
we've moved on a day.
Okay, all right.
No,
My
we
bad
walked-
then.
Their brain is addled, rat.
Okay, then she'll say we could have eaten the crocodiles when we were there. We could have made a fire and eaten those crocodiles. Anyways, I'm just trying to express that I'm angry that we've killed a deer for no reason. And then I will hopefully make a fire.
Those
These berries
crocodiles
seem
were
to
foul.
sustain
We left them sitting in the water all night. I would not want to eat that meat.
Fair. Okay, my bad. I was just misremembering, so my apologies. But she still is grumpy, but I will make a fire.
Why are you so upset over one buck? Animals exist only to serve us.
Evan will
fundamentally disagree.
Evan will give Navala a long sideways glance as he goes about cooking the meat.
And she's like glaring daggers at him with like her crocodile meat on a little stick.
But
Calico will say a small prayer over the dead deer to make Hulda feel better.
But after a little while, he prepares probably about half of the meat for people to eat as he tries to prepare, or I guess, does he have the ability to salt it and preserve the meat while he's out there, or is we're just going to try and eat that all?
I think Hulda?
Make the fire, Hulda. Make yourself
Yes.
useful, rat.
Yeah, I'm grumpily making a fire. I don't know if Angorgio wants me to like roll survival for it or whatever, but
Do you have fire making items?
yes, I have a tinderbox.
Oh, too easy. Yeah, you're good. It just takes a minute, so yeah, it's all good.
Okay. Yeah, so I pull out this like little tinderbox.
Oh, so
and
that's what that's
make
for.
Fire. Yeah.
She takes out a tinderbox as well.
Yes, and I'm speaking in a language that I think almost none of you understand. And I'm muttering to Calico while I make this fire.
And I kind of purr back at her.
Which makes me angrier. I start like flicking the sparks in your direction, Calico. Oh no. I hope you don't catch on fire.
I should not
Just
be
kidding.
burning for the likes of you.
There! Fire! And I just walk away and sit down.
Where I am from, if a woman presses a male like that, there's only one thing she wants.
No!
I said that to her.
Absolutely not!
All right, and Scath, you asked about preserving meat. Do you have meat preserving items?
Probably not. Let's see.
Yeah, like a pound of salt?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Salt is expensive in D&D.
It is.
I don't know what the fuss is. These berries seem to have sustained me quite well. Just one berry.
So, Calico, you don't want no meat?
I mean, I'm not opposed to meat, or a fish is better, but the berry seems to have filled me up, and it seemed to have brought Hulda back to consciousness when she was knocked out. These things are good. We should hold on to them. Can you get more tonight, Laurel?
Yes, I can.
Perfect.
Grim is not interested. Has kept her distance from all of this commotion.
Well,
Calico would go over to Grim and say, Grim, I have heard of your people, being that I have spent my life on the seas. What brings you to the land?
Well, like many others, I'm concerned about these winters that are lasting extra long. This is the second one we are in, and I heard that the bull thought that there might be answers at the Tower of Keckle, so I was kind of bored being in my one little village, so I decided to join Rolf's expedition to investigate.
Yes, the Volve have sent me on this expedition too, and I am also seeking one who greatly wronged me and my crew. Hopefully I will find some information also while we are on our travels.
Are you a captain of a ship?
No, my captain was slain, but I am wise in the ways of ships and navigation, if we should have need of them. I would keep an eye
Should
on
come in handy.
Hulda, though. She was on the ship with me too, but she fled the ship.
Do I hear him say this?
roll perception.
In the tower or no?
Yes. You do.
I snarl at him.
I hiss back.
Don't tell lies about me.
The hairs on my manly chest stand up.
And Grim just nods, taking a very non-committal, neutral expression, hearing both of their sides of their argument.
Anyway, I haven't decided whether she can be fully trusted or not.
I can be trusted more than you!
I did not flee the ship as our shipmates were being slain? Do you even remember what happened?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
All I know is I woke up cursed, and it's your fault.
It's not my fault.
It is your fault. You have the same marking I do. It's your fault.
I prayed for
Wait,
this.
what marking? What marking?
I show Navala the rune that I have that
You would
matches
already-
Calico's.
Yeah, you would already
Huh?
see my rune. It's right on my shoulder.
Yeah, mine's
You
like
have one of those
on my
too?
forearm.
And I will peel off my glove and show that I have a rune as well on the back of my hand.
Yes, this is how the gods show their favor.
Their favor.
Yes.
They're curses.
Their
Maybe.
curses.
Maybe if they're like you, hold.
Do more people have these mysterious runes on them? I'll look at the rest of the party.
Laurel says, I do not.
Then it seems you're not one of the chosen ones. What about you, Eric?
Eric, he'll like pull off his jacket, and you see both of his arms are like fully tattooed. He's like, "Well, pick one."
But
Where did
do
you get
our
these
runes
done?
look like? Do they look magical? The bonded rune and Navala's rune. Do they like have a glow or anything that makes them look magical?
No.
No.
Do they look like birthmarks or what? Or do they look like something was put on them? Or
They look like tattoos. As far as I remember, unless I read that wrong.
No, I think
They
you're
look
right.
like tattoos, but no one got them tattooed on them, right?
I did. Yeah, Hulda she did not have this rune put on herself willingly.
As far as you know, but you can't remember.
Right. As far
Do
as I
these
know.
runes
I
look
just-
like similar to the ones Eric has?
Sort of. Like not like
Okay.
like all right. For instance, like I have a Dragon Ball Z tattoo, right? So my tattoo, and if somebody else has a different DBZ tattoo, they might look similar, but not the same. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah, but they're like in the same like Viking tattoo style, I suppose.
Correct.
Okay. And you had these done yourself? She asks.
To Eric?
No.
Yeah.
Eric. Oh yeah. I lost a bet here. This one tells the story of 1,000 men that the 1,000-man battle I was in. They all tell a story.
Story. And you have none of them, Laurel.
None at all.
Do your people not take these tattoos?
No, it is not common amongst my people.
And I see, and I suppose sleeping isn't common among your people either, right?
Not for me.
Huh. And I'll ask Evan and Grim if they have one.
And Evan will just like pull a part of his clothing away to show the mark that he has.
Are you, Grim?
Yeah, she says yes.
Huh, it's on an embarrassing spot, huh?
So I also have a question. For everybody other than Calico, I know mine and Calico's runes match. Does everybody else's runes match, or are they each a different rune?
They're all different.
Well, unless they say none of us have actually like compared them, I suppose.
Yeah, so I guess that's like my above table way of asking if
Got it.
any
Oh,
of
okay.
you guys
Yeah,
have
you would see mine is
matching.
different.
Yeah, like the ones that have been shown, they're all different except for Calico and Hulda.
Yours are the same. Maybe you're destined to kill each other.
I'm okay
Actually,
with that.
and mine doesn't look like mine. Looks like mine is a scar. She has a scar. It's not necessary. So Grim wouldn't necessarily say that she has a rune because I'm looking at her thing. It's a scar. So she would say no because I don't think she knows that it's a rune necessarily.
That scar kind of looks like a rune.
I don't know if you've seen her scar. She's wearing gloves.
Ah.
And whilst I have everyone here, what do you do in general? I know Evan's a woodsman. What about you, Hilda?
Oh, sure. Now you ask.
I am one with nature.
I see. Do you use magic?
I can.
And what about you, Calico? I've seen you use some sort of healing powers.
Yes, I am a priest of the goddess Alden. And I have all the powers
cleric,
that come with it.
I see. And you, Grim? I noticed you
You
use a
saw-
crossbow.
Yeah, you saw what I did.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Well, I'm pretty good with a crossbow and a sword.
And making things die. I don't laugh.
And that, I suppose.
Because Grim would have been underwater and saw the necrotic damage that she did.
Yes. All right.
All right. So as you bed down, Eric looks around and he says, "We're keeping watch tonight, right? Watches,
You saw
yes,
giant things in the woods.
yes. Okay.
I'll take watch.
Okay.
You see that Navala's already tucked in, and she purposely rolls around to turn her back to watch the conversation.
I'll take watch after you're done.
Thank you. I'll stay and stay and assist with you.
You don't seem to need much sleep, Laurel. That's very commendable of a raider on patrol. But don't overdo it.
Yes, please
Just
wait.
meditation is enough to sustain.
What did you say, meditation?
Yes.
I find prayer works best. Let the little kittens come to me and do not hinder them.
Grim offers to take a watch as she sees that that's something that she has experienced, seeing that that's what people do.
That will be welcome.
And Eric, as you're kind of getting settled in, he says, "Would you want to hear a tale, or do you want to go to sleep?"
Grim says, I love stories.
All right, just don't have nightmares. And this is,
I am named for such things.
and he says, "This is a tale of the Ironwood Witches. Not all."
Perks up.
He says, "Not all evil that is to be feared originated in the Lost Lands or by Murgle's treachery. Some foulness arose out of Grimnir itself. Whether the Ironheart trees that grew in the most isolated stretches of the New World emerged first, or the witches that tend to them, none know for certain. All that is told is that these women in the woods predate the Witch King himself. Many speculate that the witches themselves were once Huldra, who strayed from their natural ways. They are called many things by the raiders and by the Bandur. The Red Women, the Face Takers, the Huntresses. But for all the stories of them, there are a few actual moments in history when they have appeared. Most of their existence is couched behind vagaries and superstitions. A village found abandoned might be said to have been a victim of the witch hunts, when some of the women transform into vile beasts and others ride them through the forests. A child goes missing and emerges years later with no memory of his past, gets blamed on the witches. Every sickness, every flood, every lethal storm. And so the raiders root out witches even on mere shreds of evidence, and they cut down the Ironheart trees when they find them. Or so tale has been told.
Yes, what is a Huldra?
The Huldra are a creature.
Which, by the way, figure prominently in Frozen, if you were wondering. Thought I'd tell you.
Yeah. The Huldra are primal beings that emerge as Grimnir forms. They're almost supernaturally attractive humanoids, but they also have beast-like features such as long tails and cat-like ears. None of you, or you would not know if anyone nor yourselves have encountered them. But you have heard tales about them.
And they said that they think the witches were Huldras that went bad.
Correct.
Alright, can you share the witch story in the chat?
I will, after we are done.
Stories, lies. Maybe humans will learn not to tell stories of things they don't understand.
Oh, do you know something that I do not know, Hulda?
Only that I imagine if I was a creature who existed here before humans learned how to walk and make stone tools and fight wars that are meaningless and pointless, I think that if my homeland was invaded and defiled, that I would raise up arms against such beastly acts from people who think that they aren't so far removed from being beasts themselves.
I would have thought you would have run away.
Savage.
All living things fight to survive. No struggle is pointless.
And Eric with a K will lean in, since Navala is pretending, or went to quote unquote sleep. He'll say that woman Navala, she's very how do I say this? She's very charismatic, and she likes to get us. I mean, she likes to get men to do what she wants. Just be wary, Evan and Calico. She's very sweet.
Only weak men.
The weakest. The strongest of us stands no chance when she wants something. She will get it. But
just have good fortitude. Although,
Only those.
I'm not sure about Evan. He did not participate in the drink.
Only those men who think solely with their loins.
Eddie and
Calico thinks about licking himself, but refrains.
Eric kind of scratches his beard. Well, I had warned you, or told you, so don't say I didn't warn you.
I
Yes,
appreciate
yes.
the warning, but
Thank
I
you.
already gleaned that from the interactions when we first met.
Does Naval appear like more beautiful than Grim or Laurel?
I mean, if you're going supernatural beautiful, I guess it's a matter of taste.
Yeah, let me show you the pictures again as soon as I can find them.
I know what the pictures look like. I was just curious from a more mechanical standpoint. But
Yeah, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I mean, there might be those who say Hulda is very beautiful. Maybe.
let's hope we never meet them.
They might.
My Nina always told me that I was beautiful.
But also,
there is no magical reason why you would find her attractive.
correct.
All right. That's more what I was getting at.
Yeah, it doesn't have like an aura emanating from her or anything like that.
Well, time to ponder these things in the morning.
All right. Watch order. How are we doing it? Are we just letting Laurel take all of them again?
I'll
No,
go
no,
1st watch with Laurel.
We already volunteered.
I'll do a watch with Laurel. That way I can keep an eye on the rat.
All right. Second watch.
How many watches are there?
It is a 10-hour day.
Well, because
10-hour
Grim
long
offered
rest.
to do. Grim offered to do some stuff. A watch.
Should we go to do seconds?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
And I'll share watch with everyone.
All right.
So how long are watches? So in
Whoever's
order for us
doing a
to
watch,
get,
roll
so in
a
order to get
perception.
long rest, you have to do 8 hours, right? So each of these
A
watches
long,
are only 2 hours.
a long rest is 10 hours.
Oh,
Days
so
are longer here.
so does that mean that if you do if you do a watch, you're not going to get a long rest?
You must have, well, I think what you need 8 hours of uninterrupted.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
so they're broken up into.
You can do a
2
watch and
hours.
still get a long rest.
Right. So, but what I'm saying is the watches are 2 hours long, correct? In order to get a long rest. If a long rest is 10 hours, the character needs 8 hours. So then a long rest has to be 2 hours,
Yes.
correct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
if
think usually
5 out
watches
of
are just
6
part
of
of a
us
long rest, right?
Take a
Like, even if you have a small
2-hour
party.
watch. Yeah.
Like it's just one of those low activities that you do during a short rest, one watch, and you still
Right.
get
But I
a
mean,
long
but I
rest.
mean, only if all of the people in the small party participate. I mean, like in a party of 5, yes, that would make sense.
Yeah.
But if only 2 people are doing it, or 3, so probably Laura will end up doing more of it. That's what I'm getting at.
I don't mind taking a watch. I do have a question. Because I didn't really look at Laurel's race. I know that we don't know what race she is, so this is an above table question. But does she not need any rest whatsoever to get the benefits of a long rest?
She
No,
doesn't
I don't
sleep.
need sleep.
Okay.
Just
She
meditation.
needs like the equivalent of a short
Oh,
rest.
she does have to meditate though. Okay, I see.
Alright,
Kinda like
everyone
Alice.
that's doing a
I mean, I
watch,
think that's
roll a perception.
flavor, right?
So the main reason why I'm asking about watches
Because
and
it has
stuff.
to do how
Hang
many
on.
times you roll perception.
Exactly, because if Laurel just does all the watches and no one else does, and she rolls horrible on her perception, that's 10 hours that anything could happen, and I will throw something in there to screw with you.
And not to mention though, and I mean a lot of DMs rule this differently, but the races like elves and Warforged and things like that don't sleep, they still have some kind of mechanical downtime that they need to take in order to get the benefits of a long rest. Typically it's shorter than a long rest, like 4 or 6 hours, depending on the race, right? So Laurel still needs rest, just not the way that we do.
It's interesting. It's
Technically,
not
the book
written in
doesn't
the. It's
say
not
that.
in the. It's not in the PHB that she does. But yes, if you want for flavor, I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's actually
Yeah.
not written in this race.
Oh,
No,
that's
in
interesting.
yeah, it says period. Don't need it. So but still.
So theoretically, she
Yeah,
might not need any
oversight.
rest at all.
The designers of this module.
She needs a short rest to get her spells back being a warlock.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, Hold of Us will volunteer to take a watch whenever needed.
Okay. Evan, or I'm not even going to ask Navala because I know Navala isn't going to.
Yeah, Evan will take a rest. Or take a watch.
All right, for those of you taking watches, let's roll perceptions. In the tower.
With advantage, because Laurel's helping, or no?
Nope.
Okay, well, I accidentally did mine outside because I didn't realize they've changed Fantasy Grounds. If you press on something, it just does it. Do you want it in the tower?
Yes.
And as we start our watch, I'll cast Good Berry. So I have more of the berries to hand around.
Okay.
Kaliko, as you take your watch, you notice that Navala's fur sleeping bag is empty, and you hear some sounds further on. Are you gonna investigate?
Yes, I will. I will stealthily approach.
All right. She seems to be a bit further removed from the camp, and she's holding a book in one hand, and with the other hand, she's like throwing it forwards, and she's like, Ignis! And like a little bit of sparks come out of her fingers. Ignis! And then she's like extremely frustrated that whatever she's trying isn't working. She's like, ah!
I would approach her and say, "Are you praying for power to some god?"
As you suddenly start talking, she turns around and she draws her knife, and she points it at you, and then she's like, oh, it's you, Kaliko. And then she sheathes it. And she says, don't pay me any heed.
Is there something I can help you with?
I'm not sure. Do you know magic?
Well, yes. The goddess Alden gives me plenty of magic.
No.
Even
not
magic
that kind
similar
of
to
magic.
yours. I can do that trick where you touch someone and they become harmed.
You don't know what kind of magic I use. But that's not the kind of magic that I'm talking about. You must know, I used to be
you
a
have the other
powerful
kind.
wizard.
Yes, I have heard of them.
There's something about this world, this Grimnir, the weave. It's distorted or hard to reach.
What do you mean, the world?
No, the weave.
The weave? Yes, the weave.
You don't know what the weave is, do you?
Well, we are all part of the weave here.
Never mind. I'm going to bed.
But you seem to be unfamiliar with this place.
And she says, well, my homeland is far from here.
Must be. I have never heard of an elf with dark skin. And I've never seen an elf. They are very rare.
They are? But they do exist here, in this world?
I've heard. I've heard tales.
I see, and they have pale skin, right?
Yes. Well, from the tales that I've heard. I have not seen any for myself. Even though
I
I've
see.
been on many journeys.
I see. You know, there's something odd about you, Kaliko. You're not like any dwarf I know.
What is this dwarf you mentioned? I've never heard of them.
Oh, you have some other name for it in this world again? You know, short, big beards.
Sailors?
What are you then?
Calico seems a little bit nervous. He goes, I am of the Raiders. Cannot
The
you tell?
Raiders.
Yes, plans.
Are you human?
Why do you ask?
You don't look or behave like any human I've seen.
What do you mean I don't look human? Everyone
I
else
saw
looks
you
like
lick
you.
yourself the other day. Who does that?
Calico seems even more nervous now. I don't know
Well?
if I can trust you fully, Navala.
Me? Why not? I'm trustworthy. I can keep a secret.
I will do an insight check on that. Should I do it in the open?
Oops. Forget the second roll.
So you know she's lying.
What's that? Maybe someday when we can trust each other, Navala. I need to get to know you better before I share any secrets. For now, just know that I am committed to this journey the same as the others.
Very well.
And, good luck with your strange magical powers. They may come in handy.
I
They were
hope so.
certainly handy the other day.
Yes. And she will nod at him, and she will go back to her bed.
May the light of Alden shine upon you.
Yes, and you.
Alright. Calico goes back by the fire to complete his watch and jots a few notes down in the book of Calico.
Right. So, let's everyone give a survival.
Hour?
Yes. All right. So, Laurel. Actually, no. Hulda. So Hulda. After you did your watch, you woke up the next person and you went to sleep. Hulda, you wake up. It's getting dawn, and you hear. The best way I can describe it is like munch, munch, munch. Like something is eating something.
Can I guess, try to pinpoint more accurately, like, where the sound is coming from?
It is coming from inside of your camp.
Something's eating something in our camp. Okay. I do have dark vision, so I guess I'll start, like, searching around to find what it is.
So when you get up, the fire is almost out. You see that everyone is passed out except for Laurel, but she's, I guess, shut down. Meditating, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So everyone is sleeping. Everybody is sleeping, and she's meditating. And you see inside of the camp, going through bags, is a little creature that looks like this.
Oh,
Okay. Sorry. Visceral reaction. Hulda will... does it seem scared of me, or
It is paying
angry?
It is paying you no mind as it is going through. Hang on, let's use bags. It's going through. It is going through Navala's bag, eating her food.
Okay. I will cast Speak with Animals on myself.
Okay.
And I'll say, "Hey, little guy, are you hungry?"
And it's like head pops up really quick and it starts looking around frantically.
I mean, no harm. I'm a friend.
And
Hungry?
you hear, yes.
I'll pull out. I'm still carrying around some of this rancid crocodile meat. I'll pull out just like a little bite-sized morsel of it, and I'll put it in my palm and just, I won't approach the creature any closer, but I will just hold my hand out, like fully extended with this meat in my hand. Here you go, buddy.
And it looks at the meat and it like kind of, and it starts like moving forward towards you slowly.
I'm still as a statue, just holding my hand out for it.
It slowly approaches you.
Here you go. Were you a friend?
And like it starts to like lift its snout towards the meat, and then like jumps back really quick, like it was scared.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
And it comes back and it like lifts its head towards you, her hand staring at you in the eye, and like grabs the food really quick. Do you do anything?
Nope. I just I let it eat it and I watch it. And I guess after it like consumes it, I would say, do I know what this kind of creature is? Does Hulda know what this creature is?
Give me a history.
Oh God. This is not gonna be good.
You do.
Oh, I do. Okay. So I will ask it. Where's your mother?
Mother is, I guess. Oh, they're limited by his intelligence. Yeah. It will pass on that mother is sleeping in the den because of winter, and it woke up early and is very hungry.
So, okay. How far is your mother's den?
Through the woods.
Okay. I'll say, I'll pull out the rest of the crocodile meat. I was only carrying around like a pound of it, maybe less than half a pound. I'll give it to it, and I'll tell it, you better skip off now. There's dangerous things about, and I wouldn't want you to get hurt. Go back to your mother. Stay there and stay safe.
Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Hulda.
It like struggles to pronounce it.
Fair. I don't want you to get hurt, so I won't hurt you, but I can't promise you that my friends here won't.
Okay,
so run along now.
My name is Claw, and it will take off running. And as it takes off running, everyone except for Hulda can give a perception.
Just don't want it to get hurt, right? Like being around us.
Right.
Who would possibly hurt an owlbear cub? Come on.
You.
You guys killed a deer.
So as
food.
Wait, Evan killed a deer, and you didn't see Grim kill it.
It was a delicious buck. They're basically rats with hoofs.
I'm
Come
just
on.
saying, Hulda thinks that you guys will kill this poor little cub. That's all.
No way.
So as it's leaving camp, taking off running, Calico, your eyes shoot open really quick as probably you pop up and you see it disappearing into the trees.
I will see Hulda standing there, and I'll say,
"Don't you dare!
What are you doing behind our backs, traitor?"
Nothing. There was a creature. It was hungry. I fed it. I sent it on its way.
Don't feed creatures that come into your camp.
It meant no harm. It was looking for food.
Yes, they will come back.
Well,
luckily, we're not staying here. We're moving on, so I guess it's not that big of a deal.
You can tell he's a cat beast.
While we're up, like, what is this? You say you transformed unwillingly. Every one of our kind that I've ever met, it was their choice.
I made no choice to look like this. Like gesture to all of me.
Yeah, but you can't remember. You must have chosen.
All I want is to die and end this suffering, or be returned to how I should be with my Muda in the Ironwood.
And when you say that, Evan, you wake up.
Evan will get up and start packing his kit away. I'm gonna do a perception check, or survival check, to see if he spots like the owlbear tracks.
I'll just point him out to him. I'll say, Evan, don't you know to watch out for things coming into the camp? Should have put the food up.
So Evan, survival looking around. There's a bunch of prints around here. You do see like tiny prints leading off into the forest, but also looking around, you see that a bunch, 3 of the bags have been gone through. Their shit is like sprayed out, like kind of like in the camp.
Calico will go check and see if his bag was disturbed.
He'll take a look at everything, the mess, and just kind of sigh and shake his head. He probably realizes it's like it was a cub, whatever it was. But no real threat for the most part.
Yeah. And so everybody, except for Navala, which already did it, everyone remove 1 ration from your things if you are keeping track.
Everyone. Wow, you went through all of our stuff? Okay.
Went through all your stuff. Navala just got the worst of it.
We should probably pack up and leave as soon as possible. We don't want its mother showing up.
And when you say that, Navala, you wake up.
And she wakes up and she looks around and she sees her bag is open and there's a whip laying there and several sets of lingerie. And she's like, "What? Who touched my stuff?" And she begins packing it all back in.
You said a whip?
Yes.
And lingerie.
Yes.
And at this moment, Grim and Laurel can come out of there. Grim can wake up, Laurel can come out of her meditation.
Calico would have saw the Navala stuff and made a sign and looked at him a little disapprovingly. The goddess Alden would not approve of such activity.
I don't need your approval. Who did this?
It's not my approval. It's the goddess Alden's approval. You do not wish to deign to make the gods angry here, Navala, I assure you.
It seems like she's about to insult the gods when she bites back a retort. And she's like... And she looks around trying to spot the perpetrator of this crime with a dagger in her hand.
It was an owlbear cub. I spoke to it. It said its mother is denning nearby. I sent it on its way.
Yeah. Suppose it's lucky it encountered you instead of me.
It might be going back to its mother to tell them that there's food here.
Yes, we should move on quickly.
Very well.
You don't need to fear. I can speak with them.
Speaking with the cub is not the same as speaking with the full-grown mother.
I think the mother would appreciate that I fed its cub and protected it from hunters such as yourselves.
These animals have no such intelligence. They understand very little, Navala comments, as if she has any idea.
Actually, many animals are quite intelligent. Much smarter than you seem to give them credit for.
I haven't encountered an intelligent animal just yet.
Oh.
Laurel steps in quickly and says, "Peace, team. Let's pack up and be away."
Yes, Navala. Do not judge, or you will be judged for knocking that glass off the table.
Whatever that means. And she's backing up and she doesn't take her time bothering with her appearance anymore in the middle of the forest. She's like, what do I do it for? And she looks extremely messy.
Alright. The track today goes uneventfully, but as evening approaches, Eric with a K points, "Look! There! We can reach it tomorrow!" And you see atop a hill, miles away, a lantern's light flickers, the first sign of life any of you have seen for several days. With the dimming light, it is difficult to be certain, but it looks as if there are several buildings perched there. And also...
Better if he would have just waited.
right, so laying down, let's do another perception check for our watches. Unless there's stuff people want to talk about during today, but I just assume they don't.
Sorry, you said a perception?
Yes, please.
Yes. We're watching again. We're sleeping again. Calico will ask Laurel for more berries. And this time he secures his pack up in a tree.
Remind me, it was like Laurel's there for everything, but Calico, then Grim or Holda?
It was Grim after number 2.
Alright, Grim, then Holda. Okay, then number. Alright, so, yeah, the passes by uneventfully, but when you all wake up, you see that it has snowed. So there is now snow on the ground. Just a little light dusting.
Snow on the ground.
Calico shakes himself
Or
and
snow.
the snow flicks off his orange chest hair.
Eric says, "Oh God, it's starting to snow." Well, let's head out. We're almost there. So he's all excited. But by midday, it becomes pretty clear that Eric with the cave was mistaken. Instead of a bustling town, there's only 3 small, weather-beaten wooden buildings built into a partial plateau on the slopes of the hill. A farmer's field rings the hill, but has long ago been covered by rock, and is also now the snow is starting to come down pretty heavily. So let's do that. Yeah, the skies are swollen with grays and dark blues, and the occasional arc of lightning illuminates the horizon. And he says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. This is I don't know, but do we want to go and see what's in there, or do we want to keep going?"
We need to find shelter. I'm freezing, and my feet hurt from all this walking.
But it's only been
How
4 hours.
How far away?
You're you're less than a mile from that outpost.
I think we should go to the outpost or to the tower.
The outpost.
Great
How far
idea,
is the tower?
Calico. Let's go.
You do not see the tower. He says the tower is still a couple days away.
Oh, well, then we might as well check out the outpost. Otherwise, we would have to endure Novala's lamentations.
And she makes a playful bow at Calico as if she's an actor.
Alright, so coming up here, everyone give an investigation as you're coming up.
Sorry, what role did you want?
Investigation.
Finally something I'm good at.
Watch you roll a 1.
My perception is exactly 0.
Alright, so Evan, Calico, Nobala, y'all, you can determine that this would be a very good place to scout from. For even in horrible weather, it has a good view of the Serpent Sea. And given the placement of the outpost on the eastern side of the hill, it would remain well hidden from raiders on the sea.
We'll stand there looking out to sea, smelling for it. The smell of salt air, I can almost smell it here.
Well, I want to investigate this outpost. I want to enter whatever buildings there are.
Yep, absolutely. So entering the buildings, you find 3 skeletons, apparently slain long ago in their beds. It's pretty emblematic of the strike face in the world. Smaller farmsteads succumbing to harsh and relentless winters. Eric thinks it is a bad omen to linger here longer than needed. But it appears a storm is approaching. If someone wants to roll for our survival to see how bad it is, you can.
Question, what did you say after the skeletons? I just couldn't understand what you were saying.
Sorry, I meant to put that in the tower.
Skeletons.
What was supposed to roll? Survival?
Survival. You find 3 skeletons apparently slain long ago in their beds. The farm is emblematic of the strife facing the world, with smaller farmsteads succumbing to harsh and relentless winters. And Eric thinks
succumbing to what? Relentless?
Harsh and relentless weather.
Thank you.
And Eric thinks it is a bad omen to linger here longer than needed.
Well, we need it now. I'm freezing.
I think yes, and we need to lay these poor souls to rest.
What?
You would want
What do
someone
we
to
care
look
about
over you
these-
should you die.
Do what you
Grim
must.
will go to Calico and say, what does that mean? What do you have to do?
Must bury them and then say the appropriate rites. Actually, they look like they died in battle. We should probably burn them on a great pyre. Maybe Evan can find more wood. Evan, gather some wood for a pyre. If you would. Can you guys hear me?
Yep. Does he hear you, though? I mean, Grim will go looking around for wood. She's not great about it, but does she see, like, pieces of twigs or something, or branches or something that she could bring to Calico?
Yeah, it's a lot of it's like snow covered, but yeah.
Calico will go look too.
Is there not wooden furniture inside of these
There
buildings?
absolutely is.
But you don't usually use that for a pyre.
But it's wood that's not soaking wet with snow?
That's true.
I'm going to attempt to use my tinderbox to see if I can get a fire started in this fireplace. And I'm super shitty at it.
What kind of roll do you want to do?
I guess sleight of hand.
Sure.
I'll do disadvantage.
No. So
Calico
like
would
you
come in and try to help with his survival roll.
Yeah, you're doing like little sparks and nothing really catches. Calico makes it seem worse than what Navala was trying to do.
Oh my god, I'll show them how to make fire. I'll go. Do you want me to roll also survival?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Novella. Ships and fire, they don't mix very well.
You tried.
Hulda actually gets one to catch.
Figures.
It's how you hold a flint. Like this. And I show them like how to properly strike the flint.
Maybe it needs those beady eyes.
It needed a good firebolt. This seems like a good place to stay tonight.
Anyways, I will go out and attempt to gather wood for the pyre so we can put the dead to rest.
But
And
you
I will
said the
ask
wood
Evan to help.
is wet now, right?
Hopefully I can still find some that will burn. Or we could use maybe I will gather the furniture from the buildings that we're not using.
It looks like they have a stockpile of fire.
Yeah, it looks like there's some
Under
already
the
there.
overhang.
Didn't they not already have? Alright,
They
I'll use the wood they already have.
Alright. Is Laurel going inside or is she staying out here?
I'll go inside, but I'll still well back from the fire.
Alright.
Come, warm yourself.
I'm sufficiently warm, thank you.
I'll
Anyway.
sit next to Laurel, but like in between the fire and Laurel. I don't even say anything. I just go and sit next to her.
Alright. Calico,
will
are you
take the
doing...
skelkins out and burn them if anyone wants to join the ceremony.
Are you like going like out here, over here? Where are we going?
Right there between the buildings seems like a good spot.
Grim will help him.
All right.
I will read a few passages. Where, O death, is your victory? Where, O death, is your sting? I still have 8 lives left. Please look over these fallen comrades.
So as you are standing out here, like as you're saying the last rites, getting ready to start this fire, the snow starts to get. It kind of begins like with the snow turning to wet, warm pellets of rain. Then the wind begins to kick up colder than it ought to be, as your clothing flutters, then snaps hard as the wind takes hold. Do you stay out here?
Are they done burning?
They are currently burning.
Right, then I will nod and I'll say, "Come, we have done everything we can for them. Let us get out of this weather."
Eric,
Nods back at him.
Eric, as Eric is out here with you, as you walking back in, he says, "I smell death, and she is coming."
Who is she?
He does not elaborate.
More fancy tales, Eric. If there's anything you people, you raiders, do all day, it's tell tall tales. You have nothing to worry about.
Yes, yes, Eric. For the wages of knocking things off tables is death, but the gift of treats is eternal purring.
So you all get this snow every year?
Yeah? Does
comes
this not
more often
snow
than
where
it
you
may.
come from?
No, this is the first time I've seen it.
Far to the south, that is where you live.
It's terribly unpleasant. I arrived on Grimnir by ship.
As does
And you-
nearly everyone. Yes, Grim?
Oh, I was just saying she arrived by ship. I was going to ask, but that's what she said.
So, Calico, you're in here.
I will be close by the fire.
Who has...
Yeah, so it's Grim because it was cold outside.
Is there a shelf by the fire? I would climb up to it and lay there. And you might notice that Calico has no difficulty climbing whatsoever.
Well, Navala, Navala, you hear through this, the wind and the snow and all that crap, you hear coming from, like, outside. Huh?
Sorry. I don't know how I was able to do that. I accidentally moved Navala. I meant to move me. So anyway, sorry. I moved Navala. If you want to move her somewhere else.
So Navala, you hear coming from outside something that sounds like this.
Like a what?
I don't know if you have the
I heard
fantasy
it.
No, I'm
plus
not hearing.
player.
I'm not hearing anything.
Some kind of footstep-like thing?
Wait, I have that fantasy thing open, but I'm not hearing anything from it. Like, oh, never mind. Now I am.
I heard it.
Oh,
Can you
now
play
I'm
it
hearing
again?
it.
Oh,
I
there.
think you have to press the
Like
volume
a
bar.
rumble.
That's what got mine going.
Yeah, the volume bar. You can control that, and it starts off completely turned off.
No, but it
Do
was
we
on.
hear-
I had it on full a little while ago.
Yeah, it didn't
Whatever.
start right away, but now it's going.
Okay. Yeah, it's going.
Your browser probably automatically makes tabs inactive if you don't have them
Yeah,
open.
I think that's what it is.
Do we feel like a vibration?
You do not.
Well, she won't mention anything.
Do you look outside?
Yes.
So looking outside, you see creatures approaching the house. And with that, let's take a 10-minute break because I got to pee. our stream will be back in 10 minutes, so if you go away, please come back as we're going to have another battle. We like battles here. It's 10. Do that. And hit that button. Hit this button. And we'll be back.
We just upgraded our couch to the Alyssa Court by Ashley, so I thought, oh my gosh, let's have a vision board party to help break it in. We absolutely love this piece because it's super comfortable, stylish, and the
Alright, we are back. And as we come up, we have some skeletons and a zombie approaching, so let's do this. Hold, you are first.
What? That can't be right. I'm just kidding.
And the funny thing is, Navala has advantage on initiative. You still be.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. My initiative roll was only at 14 though.
Yeah. Our init scores aren't like the same.
Why did it roll? Oh, you know what I did? Hang on. I rolled everybody's. Let me change it really quick.
I've done that many times.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to point it out. I actually only rolled a 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, what?
I got it. Hang on. I just rolled everyone's at once. It doesn't even matter, but let's see. 4, Calico's a 4. Calico's a 4 still. That's funny.
Womp womp. For a cat, you're awfully slow.
I can run rings around you.
Why is your dex so low, though?
Navala.
Navala will call upon her innate drow magic, and she will cast Fairy Fire on these creatures.
Sus. Two success, one failure. What color does it pop up?
Violet.
Of course, bright purple. Purple.
And then she will move to the back of the room and say, Evan, quick, barricade the door! Because he looks the strongest out of
So
this
you
party.
cast Hex on them.
Alright. Zombie boy.
Oops, too late.
Because it dashes in here. Skeleton. Looking around, seeing Evan, it will swipe at Evan. Missing him. Hold her.
Okay, I really wish I could wild shape, but I can't. So I will not be very effective.
What's a wild shape?
I know. This is a spell choice issue and a player knowledge issue.
Skill issue.
That too. I mean, so yeah, the only damage I can do is poison, which I don't think is. Oh wait, I have Thunder Wave, but my allies are in the way. So
Hit him.
Now I'll scramble up onto the table here, and I guess like kind of attack the top of the zombie with my sickle. I'm unsure why I have advantage. Oh,
It's
this
Fairy
is
Fire.
this is Fairy Fire. Thank you. I missed, so that'll end my turn.
Roll.
Laurel will then step up and cast Hex upon the zombie. And then I will follow up with an Eldritch Blast of
Make sure you,
green, glowing, ghostly vine light
And make sure you put the hex damage, the last effect, onto yourself.
Oh, did I put it on? I think I dropped it on the guy.
Oh, that's the good one. You have to
One,
put the
one,
other
go,
one on
one
yourself.
goes, yeah, one goes on the zombie, the other goes on the character.
There. I did it.
There.
Is that a hit? I presume.
Looking at the bottom where it says hits, I would assume it is a hit. Okay. Let's give these guys let's give these dudes a little bit more.
I will run back.
That is a wall. You cannot run through a wall. Unless you can run through walls, I don't know.
No, doesn't have that ability.
Not one of my skills.
Yeah.
I guess she would run over by Calico.
Not too close to the fire.
Yeah, she's very close to that roaring fire.
Stop short of the fire.
There's a nice roaring fire right there. Imagine, like, during this whole fight, like, the snow kicks up and blows embers right onto Laurel. Oh, that would not be good. Grim.
Grim sees this zombie, and she's going to whisper a little something to him, which is a discordant melody. And wait, that's Hulda. Where's this? Oops, sorry, gotta fix that. And then she will
What ability?
let me see how to do this.
Some whispers, it fails.
And then it needs, as its reaction, to move as far as its speed allows away from me. So I'm hoping that means it will generate opportunity attacks from both Evan and Hulda.
The farthest it can run away from you is right next to Novala.
I'll take that hop attack.
But it should. Evan and Hulda should both have a hop attack.
Ooh, I hit. All right.
Evan?
If Skeph chooses to, he doesn't have to choose to. If he's
Is he
even
there?
here. Is he here? Skeph, are you here?
Oh, Gorgio, have we had a long rest since I cast Speak with Animals with the owlbear cub?
Yes.
Okay, because I had marked off my spell slot,
Oh,
so I'm
yeah.
just gonna unmark that.
Wait. Skeph, you here?
Hello, Scap. I mean, I did that on purpose as a strategy.
Skeph, you here? 5, 4, 3,
I don't think he's been here for a while.
2, 1. Skeph's not here. Skeph! It's your turn. Are you here?
Fell asleep again, probably.
Are you playing? Oh, Skeph is typing. My mic isn't
Oh, his
working.
mic isn't working.
Oh, so he probably. I'm guessing he probably would have taken that up attack then.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean, he
aware.
wouldn't.
I'm aware. He just didn't say anything, so I just assume he's not here.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's working now.
Okay, that was weird. What was it that you were doing before I tried to ask?
I
You need to pick it up.
I cast a spell that made the zombie raider run from you, which would open you up to an opportunity attack if you wanted to take it.
If you wanted to take it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. The zombie? Or... Oh, that's
Oh well.
okay.
and it is now your turn.
Okay, I will take a short swing with my short sword at the. Yeah, I'll move. I'll try and. I don't want to move away from the skeleton and give him opportunity attack, but can I move to there and still hit the zombie?
What about this skeleton right here? That's staring right at you, but sure. No,
He's going to
that's
to the wall.
That's a table. You can't stand on it. I mean, hold is on the table.
Okay, I'll attack the skeleton.
I'm
then.
small, by the way.
You are small, but you're also on a table, and there's a table. You can't be on the table.
Okay, that's it for me.
Wait, you said there's no table?
There is a table.
Oh, yeah, okay. Is it okay that I'm on it?
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying. Scath couldn't fit, or Evan couldn't fit between the table and the zombie.
Fair. Yeah, I hear you.
Calico.
Calico will step forward and pray to the goddess Alden and cast Bless. Did that put it on everybody?
It did.
Awesome. And say, yea, though
Bless
I walk
me?
through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil except for the dreaded bath time. And I will bless you all, even I will bless Hulda, Evan, and Navala, since they seem to be the ones closest to the foes. And I'd want to make sure that Hulda stays alive, because she cannot be allowed to die.
Fair.
And that would be my action.
Navala.
And Navala will shriek as this zombie comes closer to her, and she will draw her rapier and attack it.
Lord, it's a lot of dice.
Is a hit.
What is all that? Jeez.
That's all
Albert accuracy.
And that's her turn.
All right. Well, it's going to. Let's see here.
Does that mean she gets advantage on an advantage?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. If
Whoa.
a creature has if a character has advantage on something that's hitting, it has an advantage on the attack. And
Whoa.
And it can roll. Yeah, it rolls all those dice. Well, it doesn't like Navala, so let's hit her.
Wow, this thing has beef.
And it misses.
Not like that, Ian.
Let's do it again.
Oh no, multi-attack.
And it missed. The skeleton. Let's hit Evan. Let's not hit Evan as it moves up here, letting its friend be able to enter the fray. Wrap.
Okay. I can't really, there's nothing I can do that's very useful, so I will, since this skeleton came closer, I'm going to attack it with my sickle. What the heck? There it goes. That will end my turn.
Laurel will step in and cast Eldritch Blast once again at the zombie raider.
That is a lot. Hit the untarget yourself, and then roll damage onto the raider.
And then
I'll also cast Vitality of the Ironwood.
oh, Wait a minute, you can't do that. It's an action, not a bonus action.
Sorry.
I thought it was a bonus action. Never mind.
Thus ends my turn.
Skeleton steps in, whacks at Evan. Misses Evan. Good.
Well, she's going to now draw her crossbow and attack. Wow. Alright, that's it. Passing my turn.
Evan's going to try and take another swipe at Skeleton 14. Hitting just thanks to Bless, I think. Can't wait till I start to get leveled up and actually get some of my ranger abilities.
Come back in 6 months.
6 months at level 1?
Yeah. Is it Calico?
God.
Yeah, it is Calico. What is the vitality of the iron one going off for?
It was a bonus action. I was wrong. It was coded incorrectly in Fantasy Grounds, but it's a bonus action. So I let Laura cast it. It gives her extra hit points.
Is Laurel the artificer?
Alright, what can Calico do? He's a little shaken by these sudden appearance of the dead. I will step forward next to Evan.
Jumping on? How are you going to be there?
Yep. Is that on the table, or?
You're like half on the table, half on the ground. You're not small, right? Are you small?
Yeah, I'm small.
You are small, so let's make you actual small. So you would not be on the table.
Okay. Which one did Evan attack? Which skeleton?
I
The
think
one probably
14.
in front of me. Yep.
14.
Yep. So I will pull out my cat o' nine tails and I will take a swing at it. And I will miss.
And Navala is still shrieking and screaming, "Get off me!" And she will attack again with her rapier.
Save. Alright, let me roll the con save.
At least it's got disadvantage. And I stab it through the eye with a piercing jab.
It has disadvantage on the check, not on the save.
Oh.
And it stumbles back up.
And I will pull my sword out of its head, and I'll watch the old blood ooze over the blade. And she's like shocked that it's not dead.
As it whacks at you. I'm rolling like Robin today.
Wow, I've been rolling surprisingly well.
Dang, Navala has good AC.
Hold up.
All right. I will sickle this skeleton again.
If you think Navala has good AC, don't look at Calico.
He's not even wearing any armor.
Drop, sadly.
Wow,
there it is.
level 1 and you got that kind of AC.
Just naturally furry.
That's it for me.
Laurel.
So Laurel will step up and once again attack the zombie raider with Eldritch Blast.
Make sure you untarget yourself before you roll damage, which you did not
Too
do.
late. Didn't roll the extra d6 for some reason.
You rolled on yourself.
You rolled it on yourself. That's why I said make sure you have yourself untargeted.
So should I redo it?
Just roll a
Reroll?
d6. Just roll a d6.
Just roll d6.
Oh, you did hit the zombie. You mean
One
like...
more point of damage. It's down anyway.
Hang on a second. Advantage on. Let's see. Hit with that. Damage.
I got it.
The damage. It rolled it on for the zombie. So it needs to make a con save.
Thank goodness she had this temp HP because she would have knocked herself out.
It does not get back up. Anything else from Laurel?
Nope, that ends my turn.
Oh.
So Grim has seen how Evan is having trouble with these skeletons. And so she looks at him and she sings a little something to him and she says, "You're the ranger in my life. Here's some inspiration." And she gives him a bardic inspiration.
Nice.
A Song of the Sea. Calico greatly approves.
That's her bardic, that's her bonus action. Well, now I'm curious. Do you think, DM, looking at the skeletons, looking at her bolts, looking at the rapier, that Grim would figure out somehow that it would be best for her to attack them with her quarterstaff? Because she would see that those things would probably go right through them. But I don't want to metagame.
She can do some kind of roll, but I'm not going to give you like a straight answer with that because you've never seen skeletons before.
Okay, well, let's see. What should I do? I would say it has something to do with wisdom. So I'll just do a perception. How's that? Like, if she perceives that this would not do well?
Yeah, she thinks the staff would probably be better.
Okay, then, well, but everybody's crowded around them. So she's going to use her action to stow her crossbow while she moves over here to get ready for a melee attack and pass my turn.
Okay.
So,
What are banshees? Why did Evan just yelled something about banshees?
Really quick,
That was out of character.
just really
That's out of
quick,
character.
with Bardic Inspiration. This is how it's going to be ruled. So all these hits and stuff, they're shown, so you'll know if they hit it or not. So if you're going to use your Bardic Inspiration, you need to use it before you do your attack or save or any of that other stuff.
We just had that issue on
Yes, we
Friday.
did. Yes, we did.
Okay. Okay, I'll roll. I want to hit it, so I'll die now.
All right. Cool. So you have an
Nice.
extra 6 to the attack.
Woo!
And that will hit.
Mid damage. Evan will stand his ground.
Alright, Calico will continue flailing away, literally.
So hitting that skeleton with that bludgeoning mace, you see that it did a lot of damage to it.
Am I next to both skeletons or just the one?
Just the one.
Alright, then I'm gonna move. See if I can squeeze in next to both of them down here. Yeah, there.
Grim is pleased as it seems her theory looks to be true as she sees the mace crack through the skeleton.
Let's see. Navala is going into her room and she closes the door.
That's fucking hilarious. I approve.
Navala the Brave.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I approve. So I would say, hold out Laurel, Grim, and Evan will all see this.
Did she just...
Grim will say, "What a fucking coward!"
Yes.
As a skeleton
Which
pierces.
makes her very angry.
As the skeleton pierces into Evan.
What happens if all of the player characters decide to murder another player character?
Then that will go into that if it ever happens. Because I have had that happen before. Isn't that right, Scott?
Then I guess Holdo will have meat for days, right?
Okay, I'm gonna step down off the table and then, well, no. Actually, I take that back. I forgot Grim is coming into melee. I'll stay on the table and just hit it diagonally. With my sickle that I don't do very much damage with.
Laurel moves closer and casts Eldritch Blast at the skeleton.
Gotta move your hex first.
Oh, excuse me. Need to move my hex onto the skeleton, which had been on the zombie.
Oh no. Not so good. Guess that's it.
It seems like Navala disappearing into the room, closing the door, gave these skeletons vigor. Now they are hitting.
Sus.
You see that Grim's normally neutral kind of expression when she saw Navala go into the room. She's gotten quite angry. And she rushes forward with a yell and attacks the skeleton with her quarterstaff. Oh, dang, oh my god.
It turns around, looks at you, and shakes its head.
What?
It turns around, looks at you, opens its mouth, and you hear as it goes back to looking at Evan.
Oh, damn it. Pass my turn.
When you always feel like he's on death's door, he's gonna try and take that skeleton out.
Nice.
And it shatters.
Buddy. Okay,
Nice.
Evan.
Okay.
And that noise that you just played, you did hear that.
Uh-oh. Sounds like there's something else coming. I hope Navala comes out soon. Calico will step over, seeing that Evan is hurt again, as usual. And he'll see that Navala left, and he will shout out, "But the cowardly will be consigned to the fiery lake, or just hiding under the couch until dinner, Navala." Hopefully she will hear that and come back to help us.
We hear no reply.
And I shall cast Healing Word on Evan. Not Healing Word. I meant to cast Cure Wounds on Evan. And take that back. Give him the more powerful one.
Nice.
And I will stand there and try to block the zombies from coming in.
And it's Navala's turn, and suddenly the door busts open, and she runs out with a crowbar. And she hits the skeleton, and I will use inspiration for this.
Do you have a crowbar? Like actual crowbar?
Yes.
You do? Alright.
I do. And she was unpacking her stuff before, so she left it in her room.
It hit.
Nice.
Well, I can't get into melee it. So I will ready a melee attack action. If it somehow comes within my reach, I will melee it.
Laurel will attack the skeleton with Eldritch Blast once again.
Nice damage.
Grim will. Well, let's see. Calico's in the way, but I can occupy the same space and then get out of it, or no?
You would take an up attack, yes.
No. Well, he instead is going to. Let's see what I can do. She instead will say.
Hold on. She'll just say to it, "I see you got the best traits of your parents," and cast Vicious Mockery on it. Oops. Let's see. Do I have to put something on it?
Yeah, there should be a disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its
Right.
turn.
Is looking at my thing. Doesn't seem like I have a thing I can put on it. Do you see something in there?
No, I'll find the. We'll make coding for it, and then I'll just do
Okay.
it. Just
Thanks.
manually. Yeah, that's all you hear. Like everyone else will hear the. It's got
Squeak, squeakity, squeak, squeak.
Okay, he's going to try to attack this son of a bitch again. Okay. He'll stay there.
Calico will continue to try and keep its attention by swinging wildly at it all. He's not very good with his flail. Not good at all. Not good at all.
maybe he hits one of the other people instead.
You want me to roll?
High or low?
High.
All right, let's find out. Nah.
I barely miss Hulda. And I will yell as I miss her. You could have used the help action!
She had to step away for a minute, and she would say, "I'm sorry!" in the rat language.
And, yeah. Vala also with a crowbar again. But miss.
Holy cow, I didn't think that was possible. Serious goat.
Hulda will give the help action to Evan.
Laurel's getting fed up with this fight, so she runs at the skeleton, yelling, "By the heart of the ironwood, be gone!" and casts Eldritch Blast.
I would have laughed at that, would have missed. And it shatters into 1,000 pieces.
Yes!
And you're oots of combat.
Vala will stand there panting and she'll say, I hate these things. I used to raise quite a few of them, but they have no use at all.
Raise them? I will run to look at the window because I heard some other sounds I thought outside.
Okay.
Do I see anything out there?
So it's blinding, like snowstorm. Give me perception with disadvantage.
I will begin boarding up this door. I'll ask Evan to help me move this closet here in front of it.
Well, as you're doing that, Eric will say, maybe we can, we dispose of the corpses with fire before any of that?
Fine, you can throw them out the door if you like.
Well...
Having to do with fire, that seems like an awful chore.
Give me a second. Okay. So he's going to say, I don't know what happened. I've never seen these before. But, yeah, we should get rid of them with fire and send a prayer to hell.
And send a what?
Send a prayer to hell. H-E-L.
Oh.
H-E-L, right? Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Does that... is the fire still burning from outside? Like, is it still smoldering? Like, could we, like, get that going easily?
Well, we have a fire in here. We got the fireplace.
You have a fire in there, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know how big the fireplace is. I mean, it doesn't look that big. Just stuff bodies in there, but...
And the Vala says, don't be superstitious. This isn't the work of gods. A necromancer did this.
I will say the quick prayer to
what?
hell. Be on your guard. Stand firm in the faith. Be courageous, except when startled by your own reflection. And I will kind of look over at Navala, because I think she ran away still.
And so is anyone gathering these bones up, or these bodies up, or are you just going to leave them there?
No, we're gathering them up and throwing them in the fireplace.
All right, so as you're doing that, you notice that they are missing their fingernails.
Oh.
I mean, they are skeletons, right? Like, do skeletons usually have fingernails?
Well, the zombies usually would.
Grim is like,
Sus.
that tiefling was asking for fingernails and had that dream about the ship made of fingernails. I wonder if this has anything to do with it.
Maybe she's the necromancer.
Does Calico know anything about this story of the nail ship?
You can roll history with disadvantage, because you probably never heard about it, as you are a cat.
That's true. But I was on the ship for a long time.
Wait, what was the question?
I was asking if I knew anything about this ship.
You do not. And you also do not see anything outside of like a meter in front of you when you're looking outside.
I will close the door and attempt to bar it shut with a stool or something.
Yeah, that's easy enough.
I will bar the other door.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry? What did you have to do with this?
I didn't think this would be this perilous. But hopefully this storm passes by uneventfully, and we should get to the tower within a day and a half to 2 days.
This tower seems to get farther away all the time, Witherkay.
And he looks at you. I'm not. What are you, some cartographer?
What's that?
Says, what are you, some kind of cartographer?
No, but I can navigate.
Well, you want to navigate us to the tower then?
I think we're fine with your guidance with a K.
Thank you. It's Eric with a K.
Right.
That's what we said.
And where the hell were you at running away, woman? As he,
I was
sighs.
using a weapon that was more appropriate to dealing with skeletons.
And he sighs and goes into this room over here and slams the door.
Grim recognizes this.
And the Valor will go into the other room and slam the door.
Is it time to because we came here to rest, right? So it's nighttime now?
Well, rest and get out of the snowstorm.
Right.
So yeah, it's nighttime. If there's anything you want to do as you are resting.
I guess we establish a watch and hope there's no more of those things out there. I will stay up with Laurel and take the first watch.
Grim will do the second
Stoke
one.
the fire.
So Calico,
Last watch.
last watch. All right. So Calico, Grim, Evan, and Holda. All the 5 of you give perception, please. Alright, so all of you now give me a survival.
I don't know. What the hell?
So Calico, you wake up first. And you see everyone else sleeping, and Laurel is also shut down, or whatever, she's meditating. So, yeah, everybody else is passed out, though.
What do I see?
Nothing. Like this, it's quiet. Like the snow, like it's still lightly snowing, but the snowstorm has stopped. Everything else is boarded up in here. It's just everybody's passed out.
I'll check the fire and then I'll check on Laurel just to make sure she's all right, and maybe check the windows. I'll just make the rounds, checking on everything.
Everything's boarded up. Laurel's fine. Grim and Evan and Holder are slightly snoring, and you don't see Navala as she's in a bedroom by herself.
And the door is barred.
I will. So I saw nothing outside or anything.
Oh, do you go outside?
Yeah, I mean, I would. Yeah, I'll take the thing away from the door and take a peek outside, just to see what the weather's like.
So it's still lightly snowing, very light snow. Still, the moon is nice and bright, so it's plenty of light outside. And you see what appear to be paw prints. Kind of looks like they were kind of walking around the whole cabin.
Do I know what kind of animal it might have been?
You can give me a survival or nature. Actually, give me a nature instead.
All right, hold on. I'll roll nature. I'm much better at survival.
You know that these are wolf, or not wolf prints. They're kind of like
a dog.
Like a big ass dog. Yeah, let's say it like that.
Calico will hiss and he will retreat back inside. Arrgh. Dangerous beasts about.
As people can kind of start waking up if they wish. It's almost as if Calico, you woke up Grim and went to sleep, and then who knows what happened after that. Maybe one of these guys fell asleep on their watch. Who knows?
I will go over to Laura and wave my hand in front of her face. Are you awake? I can't tell. You just sit there with your eyes open. It's creepy.
Yes, Calico, I'm awake. But while she was meditating, her heart seed whispers, "Go home, princess. Find your home. Find your people."
Sus.
She's still trying to figure out what this means.
Sus.
I will go and pound on Navala's door. Navala, it's morning.
Already. Just a minute. And then you wait 15 minutes and you still don't hear anything.
Calico would go by Evan and say, "Yeah, typical."
And finally, after half an hour, she comes out. And she's like, "I'm ready."
Eric with a cake.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, go for it.
I would look at Navala's shoes, and then I would compliment him on her nice shoes, Navala.
Thank you. And she gives him a smile.
I will whisper over to Hulda. The other human raiders told me that they like these things, that kind of thing. You should learn.
I like your gloves.
And Navala frowns a little and looks at her gloves, and she says, "Thank you, I suppose."
They look very utilitarian.
Yes, I don't like to get my hands dirty.
I can appreciate that.
Yes, you can appreciate that. That seems very
And look at her
surprised.
claws and these mangy claws with like blood on it.
Yeah. All right. We should go, Wither K.
Well, what about your friend over there who's...
calls us.
What about your friend over there who's still passed out? As he points to Evan.
I'll go over and wake up Evan. Evan, wake up!
I was gonna do the same.
What? What?
Let's go. There's dangerous beasts about again.
And Naval says, she's sleeping in. What a diva.
He's gonna get up and sheath his sword that he had already ready to go in case they get attacked again. Right. Should we eat before we head out?
Calico just
that's an excellent idea.
So if you're eating your rations, please make sure you mark them off.
I'll ask Evan if he has more of that deer meat.
And I'll hand
I
out
could not
berries
preserve.
to everybody.
I could not preserve what was
Thank you.
what we didn't eat, so I left it for the owlbear.
I'll deduct a ration.
Yeah, I ate a ration.
All right. No, he wants some good berries.
Oh no, I'll take the good berries when I run out of rations.
All right, let's head out. As you come outside, the snow has stopped. It's slowly melting, but all of you now see what appear to be like very large dog prints circling around this whole cabin.
Can I inspect the dog prints? Like, can I tell if they're dogs or wolves or?
You do not know what a wolf is.
Okay. Even though I grew up around druids.
Wolves in Grimnir, they are very mythological creatures.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Like there's tales of them, but no one has ever seen them.
Okay.
Evan will do a quick survival check of them. See if he can determine where they came from and where they went.
They appear to be coming from like over yonder is where like the trail leads off into the woods, and the exit is that way.
So it doesn't appear to be going along our route towards the tower.
Correct.
Okay, so he'll just do a sigh of relief.
Yes, outside are the dogs, where they belong, far from our refined presence.
And Navala leans over and she picks up some of the snow. She looks at it curiously and then licks it. That's so strange.
Is it yellow?
Avoid the yellow snow.
No, it's not. It's regular white snow. I'm not picking up yellow snow.
All right.
I will throw a snowball at Evan.
Navala's gonna be nice to a person. That's a male.
Nice. I'm throwing a snowball at his head.
poor Evan. Give me a dex save, Evan, as this freaking snowball's like coming right for your head as you get pelted by it.
Oh, you rolled off a 20.
And she's laughing.
Whoa. Like Evan is like his head will like move with it, and then he'll like move his head back to being straight, and a clump of snow falls off the side of his head as he slowly turns his head to look at Navala.
She stands there grinning.
He won't say anything, but he'll just start walking in the direction of their pass, like the direction they're heading, and just scout the route out a little bit.
All right. So as you head back off, the snow, like you get kind of farther south, and you know the snow here melts. The air's dry. There's a taste of salt, something pungent. Occasionally, the wind kind of whips around, and it sprays like across the exposed parts of your skin. Other times, there's just a small breeze and just a still, cold landscape with no vegetation. You see a pile of stones painted red and stacked stand out against the relentless grays and blacks of this desert you're entering. If anyone wants to roll an intelligence check to kind of figure out maybe what these are.
Can I do Arcana?
Intelligence, please.
Oh, straight intelligence check?
Straight intelligence check.
I'm not good at that.
Laura and Calico know nothing.
So Navala, and only Navala, you ascertain that these are probably trail markers.
And
if
she will call over Evan. And she will say, what about these? I noticed these might indicate some kind of path, if I had to guess.
I've not seen any of it, of a like it before, but you'll look around to inspect them, but I think it is as you say. Appears to be some form of trail markers.
We should follow them, maybe. Eric, is this in our direction?
Yes,
where we're going, and I point out the trail markers.
That is correct. We follow these all the way down to the tower.
All right, let's go.
And you said we're starting to go into a desert
Correct.
climate? Well, then Grim is, and it's getting warmer, I guess, then?
Correct.
Great. Okay, so Grim is going to take, you see she takes her big sweater off.
What is sus... not Demetrius.
Well, suddenly it's getting desert-like. Grimnir is a sus place. Artificial world for sure.
Artificial world.
It's like a snow globe, you say?
It's like some wizard died or something and his blood made this place or something.
So, coming up ahead, you see... you happen to peer out, you see 4 wagons that are, broken down. And, there's, some debris scattered about them.
Alright.
Well,
Grim's gonna go look and see what it is.
I'll do an investigation check on them.
Well, so coming up is before you don't even need to. Well, you eventually, but beforehand, you notice that there are bleached bones of 5 elvish creatures.
Curious. I will go inspect the bones.
Okay.
And let's see.
So kind of looking around, you see a couple items buried in sand. Like boxes and stuff. Yeah, pick them up. You find a pouch of diamond dust worth 25 gold, 2 pearls, and 11 silver.
All right.
Riches. Why didn't the raiders take these?
And Navala goes and inspects the bones and looks around the cart. Like she's looking for anything.
Outside of that, outside of that, you don't notice anything.
Huh. And she says, well, must be nothing.
And Eric says, should we bury these?
Let them rot. We don't have time to bury everything.
But they're bones. You don't want to bury bones?
Usually they would be burned, but I can't tell whether they were in battle or not. I don't know if they died with honor or not.
No idea what these could be, she says. You You may or may not notice her looking away. Says, come on, let's go.
Calico would give him. Oh wait, something's happening. Calico would make a quick sign, hold the faith over the bones.
2 seconds. All right, so you said you make some kind of sign over the bones?
Yes, just pray for them really quickly.
Okay. Perfect. Alrighty, here, and now we need to go here. You talk amongst yourselves for a moment. I needed to grab something.
Hulda is just like creepily following Laurel. Just always trying to be near her.
Calico's keeping a close eye on her.
Hey, do you guys know how to name on the action sheet? And you have those, like, the titles, like, you know, potions or spells or something.
Yeah.
Do you know how to change the name of the
You have to unlock your character.
Yeah,
sheet
I
at the
unlocked
top.
it. Yeah.
And then you should be able to just click into where the name is and, like, retype whatever.
I can't.
The little magnifying glass brings it up.
Oh, are you talking, like, for the effect part of it?
No, I just remember I was able to create a little group that's called consumables, and then I would put like my rations and healer kits underneath.
Oh
there.
yeah, so it's like the second box.
Right, I did create that. It said add power, but I can't rename it, and it's named powers, and I want to name it consumables, and I can't figure out how to do that.
Is your
I
character sheet unlocked?
Yeah.
Because I can
in the
change
bottom you see the
mine.
mode. Combat,
Yeah.
standard, and preparation. You have to go
Yeah.
to standard.
Oh.
And then you have to click the unlock thing, and then you get, like, for example, elven accuracy is for me under passive features, and just rename the passive features to whatever you want, and it will make a new for it.
No, it's in standard, and I changed it. I can't change the title. It's so weird.
You have okay. So you have to change it not where like the header bar is, but per item.
Oh! I think I know what you're talking. The spell class or ability group.
I sent you
Yeah.
a screenshot on Discord.
Oh, that did it. I knew there was a way of doing this. I forgot. Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Yay!
I just forgot. It's been a while. I also missed my plus 15 to perception, which was the last thing I had.
I really dislike that they've added this like lock to the character sheets. It didn't used to be this way.
Yeah, I suppose it keeps people from making mistakes.
Yeah, like accidentally editing things, but it's fine.
Grim will
Wonder
go
what
up to
happened to
Navala
Gorbio.
and she says, is there something we should do to those bones, do you think?
How should I know?
Yeah,
No,
I mean, we have some time. We might as well bury them.
Start
let's
digging
bury
then.
Sus with the bones.
I think we're wasting our time here. We should just leave them be.
Well, I've
As
already
far
said
as
it
I'm
for
concerned,
everything.
they got what they deserved.
I guess we can move on.
All right. So within the next hour and a half, Eric's like, we're almost there, and he starts taking off, and you see a tower that's been partly submerged by sharp black lava rock that coats the beach. About 60 feet of the building still rises above it. It is like no structure you have seen, built from close-fitting dark stone with barely a seam. There may be windows on the upper level, but it is hard to determine. There is a balcony 30 feet above you full of rubble. There is a gash in the southern wall with rock and debris flowing into the tower. Otherwise, the lava field extends to the south and the east, with hills far in the distance in that direction. There's a trace of snow in the wind, though the ground itself was warm enough that it melts shortly after falling. Let's put you here for right now. And you see, as you're coming up, you see about 10 people and a long ship, and come running up is this man. He has one eye and he looks like this, and he is Rolf. And he says, "It's about time y'all got here. We're about to go in. Thinking you weren't coming, you got chicken."
You shouldn't have left us behind.
Good to see you.
I had to take care of it. I had to see a man about a horse. We had to take care of some stuff.
For your sea voyage, you needed to find a horse?
Yes. Very long story.
Sounds like it would be.
But that is a tale from another time. Are you ready to go in?
Yeah, what do we know about this place?
Well,
What are we looking for?
this is all I know about. All that we know about this place is that it was Myrtle's Tower, and there's treasure to be had.
This is Myrtle's Tower, you say?
That's what Rolf says.
Excellent. Smurgle, the
Are you
great wizard. He will surely have what I need.
How do you spell that? Myrtle?
Mirgal.
He says, "All right, let's head in." And he says, "The four of you." He goes to four of his raiders. "Let's all go in. The rest of you stay out here and make sure nothing befalls us."
Does the terrace look like it's blocked with rubble completely from here?
You're able. Let's see. You follow several other raiders through the crack. There's a crack into the tower. This room has sunk about 5 feet below the ground outside.
Wait, he said he wants some of us to stay outside?
No, he's taken all of you and four of his people.
Oh.
The rest stays
I
in.
thought he was telling part of the party.
No.
Don't you know you don't split the party?
He is splitting the party. He's splitting the raider party.
The NPCs, okay. That's fine.
Yeah, that's right.
Hold on. This tower looked a lot smaller from the outside.
Ooh, I like this music.
Ominous.
Finger music!
Oh, this is creepy.
What's going on?
I'm gonna go up to the entrance and see what I see. What does it look like?
Alright, so you follow several other raiders through the crack and into the tower. The room is sunk about 5 feet below the ground outside. Several orbs emit faint, flickering light. There are numerous fragments of other orbs. It is as if someone attempted to remove them, destroying them in the process. There's also a fair bit of small and medium-sized black rocks covering the floor, as if blown in from the outside. A few inner walls have collapsed, blocking any potential doorways further into the tower. It appears to be a dead end, but Rolf strokes his beard and stares at the walls. It is the truth of the gods that mysteries surround us everywhere.
In anticipation of possible battle, Laurel casts Vitality of the Ironwood on herself.
Alright.
Does that look... How does that look, Laurel? When you cast it, what does it look like?
A very faint greenish glow around myself.
Would I recognize this as like an Ironwood spell? Magic? Ironwood magic?
Possible, possibly not.
Maybe a roll to see if she notices it.
I like it. I just think it's pretty. Reminds me of home.
It makes her faster too.
I'll do an investigation check to see if I can find either a door or perhaps a kind of crack that we can slip into.
All right. You do. 2 seconds here. As soon as I can find you. Yeah, you find a crack in the floor that requires a few rocks to be moved aside.
I will point this out, and I'll say, we need some people to clear those rocks there.
We're all
And I
full.
will be looking at Evan and the raiders.
So they moved the rocks out of the way. You see that there is a crack. You can secure a rope to the walls. It's about a 30-foot drop to the next level. Or you can just jump down.
I have a rope. I walk to the edge and I take out a black rope and begin unspooling it.
I'm gonna inspect this area while he's doing that. Is there anything in this room?
Well, you should be over here.
Oh, what's this?
Here? Yeah, you should not have. You should be over here. No, you don't see anything. I don't know what you're able to actually see, but no, you can't see anything else in there. That's rubble. Like I get it.
And then I will walk up to, after tying the rope, I will walk up to one of the raiders, and I will act like a weak woman in distress and say, "Oh, this climb looks so perilous. Won't one of you strong and handsome men carry me? I am only a girl."
And you see they start looking at each other and like they want to do like rock, paper, scissors. But Ralph's like, no, don't fall for her deceit.
Calico will just go over and climb down the rope with ease.
Yeah, Grim was gonna go down the rope as well if she's
I'm gonna roll my athletics then if Rolf tells them not to help me.
Don't fall for her
Laurel
tricks.
rolls her eyes at Navala and follows them down the rope.
As Navala easily slides down the rope, as does Laurel and everyone else.
I have a -1 to my athletics.
Yeah, you rolled pretty
Nice.
good. Alright, new map, sus map. A large, unnatural cavern, about 20 feet wide in radius, opens up around you. The only obvious exit is a tall hallway on the west wall, the door already open. Beyond it, the loud squealing of dozens, if not hundreds of creatures, pierce the cavern's silence. And right away, Hulda, you know what those are.
My family.
And I will offer Calico, or I'll tap Calico on his shoulder. I'll say, can you see in the dark?
I will cast light on myself.
Alright, then I will tap Evan on the shoulder. I'll say, can you see the dark?
Evan.
He's frozen in fear again.
Maybe it's Mike died again.
Oh
It's
no.
Mike.
Is it working now? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my mic. He'll say he can't.
And she will whisper a dark word. And for a moment you see your own shadow crawl up to your legs, your body, and into your eyes, and your eyes turn black for a moment. And then when you open them again, suddenly you can see much farther, and you can see in the dark as if it was day, but it's gray without color.
Nice.
Well, this should definitely help down here.
And now you see there's a bunch of broken shelving and other furniture in this room.
I'm going to look for any object of arcane interest to me. Books, lores, painting.
Investigation, please.
Oh, sorry, I meant to roll that in the tower.
You're fine. You find one potion of healing with little rat bite marks on the glass, 5 torches, 1 round wooden shield, a healer's kit, and 9 silver pieces.
I will take the potion and put the rest in the party sheet.
Alright, everything's in party sheet. Take what you want.
I'll say, here, I found some stuff.
Are we, you said the west door was already open?
Correct.
Can you point to it on the map? Okay, thank you. And we can kind of see down it a little bit?
Correct.
And Navala says, no dice, we need to find a library of some sort.
How do you know so much about what's in this tower? I asked
Well,
Navala.
It's a wizard's tower, isn't it? He has to have a library. Now peer through this opening.
Alright, from here, you see this is an irregularly shaped room, has a door to the east and another to the north. Several shelves sit in the middle of the room, and along the southern wall, more shelves are full of broken jars and shredded baskets. The room has a dank, fetid odor, and there are layers of filth on both the walls and the shelves. To the north, you hear the screeching of rats. There's also another noise, like that of sobbing, from somewhere in the room.
Oh, sus. And I will turn to Hulda and I'll say, I think I heard rats over there.
Yes, if we encounter them, allow me, please, before you just blindly murder them. Allow me to attempt to speak with them.
What makes you think I would murder a poor innocent rat? And I'll say, then by all means, go into the room.
Okay, I'll go first and see if I can see where the rats are.
I would follow closely behind her.
I'm going to watch to see if something pops out and attacks them.
Of course you are.
Can I see any of the rats in this room?
You cannot.
There's no rats here.
Do we
Come
see
on.
what's making the crying sound?
Yeah, so I guess I'll just, like, look around and see what I can see.
Alright, give me, so as you're kind of walking up there, the sobbings grow a little louder.
Okay, do I see anything?
You
like,
do not.
where the source of that sound is?
You do not.
Okay, well, I'll start, like, looking more deeply, if you want, like, investigation or perception or something.
Investigation, please.
Okay, I'm
So
bad at that.
as you're specifically looking for the sobbing, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So as you kind of come up here, you see peering up at you is a dark-haired, pale-skinned girl. She hides under a desk, and she actually looks like this. And she looks at you. Please don't kill me.
I'm not here to kill you.
You're not?
No. Are you okay? Are you injured?
No, I don't know how I got here. And
Well, I don't know how you got here either, so that makes 2 of us.
I was just
Somebody else who's good at talking to people, maybe. I look around for moral support from my party.
Okay.
There's a small child over here.
What's this
Laurel
kid doing
steps
here?
up and starts speaking to the child. And she says, "Tell me about yourself. What do you know? How did you come to be here?"
Well, my name is Sita. I was just playing outside when a green swirling light just appeared. It mesmerized me. She glances away, perhaps embarrassed. The colors changed, more swimming into it. Maybe I reached for it. Maybe it reached for me. I don't know. But the light flared bright and took me.
Wait.
And then you ended up here?
Yes, I ended up in this room, and there's like little rats scurrying around, and they tried to bite me, and I kicked one, and it ran off, and I just...
I'm going to suddenly barge into the conversation. You said multiple colors of light, like a portal?
I don't know what that is, ma'am.
Do you know of a place called Faerun?
And she scratches her head. No?
Never mind then. She walks away.
Please, can I come with you? I'll stay out of trouble, I promise.
Of course you can. We will protect you for those dirty rats.
What?
And that is her name, by the way, whoever
What
wants
is
it
this, an orphanage? Let's get rid of that little runt. She'll only get in the way.
And Laurel says sharply, no.
Then
I know
if
what
she
it
dies
is
to
to
the
be an
next
orphan.
skeleton that attacks us, it's on you.
Very well.
Sorry. I recognize her name. Out above table. I know what that means.
I have no idea what you're on about. You have no idea what Sitha means.
I will look around to say, do I see anything else interesting in the room?
Well, I say, how about we find out next week?
Oh no.
As this tower is
Yes,
not
so.
getting gone through within the next couple minutes. So, yeah.
What a good child.
What a good child. I just wanted to get to that point where you get to meet a child.
What a sweet and non-suspicious child.
Just because it's an NPC of mine does not mean she's mean or sus or anything like that.
We're in an abandoned wizard tower.
Her name is Sus.
Why is her name
probably-
sus? It's a normal...
It's probably
it's a-
the friggin' wizard or lich in like the sky self or something like that.
It is a normal Viking name.
What does it mean?
You didn't say Rolf was sus or Eric with the K
So-
was sus.
In Gaelic
Eric,
languages, Shida means like fairy, but not the good kind of fairies, like the really malevolent pixie type fairies.
You're sus. I'm not sus.
That's fucking sus, dude.
I would not pick a name like that.
Her name is literally like, it's the trickster fucking eat your fingers off type of fairy.
but also, you've known me long enough that I will throw names out there that are very suspicious, but they can be completely mean
Fair.
nothing.
I don't trust this little kid.
It's the first god.
I'm just
Treat her with
thinking we're in a
respect.
dangerous tower.
Don't sleep around her. She'll eat your fingers and steal your shit.
I kind of
She'll
like her.
ta-
She kicked the rats.
She'll take your fingernails.
I don't like her.
Yeah, don't give up your fingernails.
Yeah, exactly. She's probably the one like black market selling people's fingernails.
She said she just
She's
got
probably a
here.
necromancer.
She said she just got here.
Yeah, she got here by magic, like fucking fairy shit.
I just think she's a liar.
I was
gotta be
just
careful.
playing outside. That's some fairy shit I've ever heard.
But Laurel wanted to adopt her, so if that comes to bite us in the ass,
I had to do it. I know what it is to be an orphan.
That
This
is
is
true.
probably the first god. It's the trickster god. He wants us to treat him her poorly so he can kill us.
Hold on,
What
Will.
hap-
This kid kicked the rat. Poor little rat.
Poor rat. What the hell is that? Oh, that's like a little bunny.
Is this how I die? I die by a fairy disguised as a little kid.
Can you please Oh, are you allowed to share the description that I asked for earlier?
I don't know
You
what
said
you asked
something
for
like once we
earlier.
got.
Yeah, like
Oh, the
I don't-
story that Eric told
Yeah,
us.
the
Oh
story
yeah,
that you just
I'll
told,
share. Yeah, I'll share that. I just like when we're done, and like I just wanted to move the story on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll post it in Discord at some
Thanks.
point.
It was a great session. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes. And we had a Sketh. I was surprised Sketh showed up,
Yeah.
even though his mic is messy.
His mic is. Dan transferred his mic issues to Skip.
Yeah. And now I wonder how the Book of Calico will tell us the story
Yes.
next week.
We'll
Is
have to see.
but yeah, we're done. Hope you kind of enjoyed it. We're in a dungeon finally. Yay! I mean, dungeon? What? At level
Dungeon?
1?
It was just a tower. With nothing wrong about it.
A dungeon at level 1? No, I wouldn't do that to you. Yeah.
Surely
yeah.
we'll get to do the thing next week.
What? I don't know what that is.
We could always send the kid ahead if we suspect any traps.
Wow.
Wow.
That's so rude. So rude.
Sounds better than her stealing my fingers.
This is what I had to say.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god.
Can you show me, just because I'm trying to learn this, what I did wrong with that action for that the vicious mockery?
Oh, give me 2 seconds. Let me cut stream. All right, stream. We're done. Thanks for hanging out. Hope everyone enjoyed it. If you missed this episode or missed parts of it and you want to catch back up, I'll have it on YouTube at some point this week. Here is my shameless plug of the YouTube channel. Subscribe, please. Anyways, we'll be back next week at 8:30 in the morning Central Standard Time. Until then, goodbye.